Hello, check, 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 check. Good morning. We are live and direct. It is the 30th of July. The month of July is gone already. Can you believe it? It's 9:06 AM. And we are getting ready for a chill day today, actually. We've got in chat. Morning, Andy. Hope you are well. Pardon me. It's gonna be a hot one today. Whoa, look who it is. Welcome back, Simeon. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you had a beautiful holiday. And I hope you're not not having too many holiday blues back at work. Where was you, by the way, Simeon? The picture you sent looked beautiful. Morning, Tone. Good to see you, mate. Ah. Bam, bam, bam. How's everyone doing this morning? I'm feeling good. The weather's good. I had a bit of a shit sleep, I won't lie. But feeling good. Feeling good. Indonesia, very nice. It looked beautiful, Simeon. I've not been to Indonesia, let's say like mainland, but I've been to Bali. This was many, many years ago though. Probably 12, 13 years ago, I guess. Started game up last night, straight to race seat, no practice, no quali, finished P3. Go on, Tone, lad. Go on, Tone. Love to see that. I'm feeling a little bit sticky. I just had a grapefruit, and I love grapefruits. But they just end up squirting everywhere. Covering everyone in this sticky sap, let's call it. We are continuing no caffeine. Vasa only. Replay saved. Yeah, nice, Tone. Which of the... So the second race will be... Oh, got a card stuck in my sock there. Using my sock as a wallet. The second race will be reversed, Simeon. So the 60-minute. Why do I have no sound? Why do I have no sound? Just give me 1 second, guys. Back in action. Yeah, I think it was coming through for you. I had, in Wavelink, I had my headphones muted for whatever reason. And I had to jump out the rig and get over to the Mac. Morning, FMJ. Oh, 100% will help. No, fun. Little fun lobby last night, FMJ. Even if it was just the two of us. The safety car's surprisingly good at At like kind of just drifting and donuts. It's a fun car. It's a really fun car, actually. Oh, Tone, I know. Bloody Paul, if you're watching. So I changed it because Paul was like, "Oh, do you think it's okay having the race the same day as GTEC?" And I was like, "Oh, fuck, he's right. It's on the same day." And then I looked at the calendar, and I popped up the calendar app and looked at it real fast. I was like, "Oh god, yeah, I need to change it to the 9th." And then when I actually looked back, I was like, "Hang on a minute. No, it was the right day." So one of them ones. What are you gonna do, eh? Hey, morning, Marty. Good to see you. G'day. But yeah, that's a shame, Tom. But we'll be doing it again soon. This community race is meant to be for a 300 subscriber special. But we're actually closing in on 400, to be honest. So I think there'll be another community race sooner than you think. Hopefully we can get everyone in. How was your birthday, Tom? Tom, was it your birthday? I thought you was just going to a birthday meal. Not that it was your actual bloody birthday. We'll wait for confirmation before we sing happy birthday. Practice was not really practice simu, but it was a bit of fun with FMG. Seemingly with the safety car and the sirens on top, it's only natural to pick a police livery, right? So, yeah, we had some Polizei versus the old Met. Doing some drifting and stuff. It was fun. It was your birthday! Oh, bloody hell, Toad! You was here yesterday and you didn't even say oh. And you said you was off for a birthday meal and I just thought you were off for someone else's birthday meal, like attending it. Happy birthday, mate. Bloody hell. Everyone throw up your happy birthdays in chat for Tone. Yeah, GTEC's gonna be we're gonna say it's gonna be my first endurance race, so we'll see how it is. But I've said this before, we've done like a 12-hour stream before. So I'm not too bothered about the... Yeah, I think I'll be fine. I think the only thing is toilet trips. But I mean, to be honest, I'm sat here, I can almost see my toilet from here, so like it's not exactly a huge stretch. Race starts at 10 PM local time. Aye, Marty. Get them pins out to keep them eyes open. I'll get some strong coffee. Yeah, fair enough, Tone. Fair enough. Okay, we need to see what this time trial is. Ew, Camaro. Gross. I do the old Bose selector Craig David and get my piss sack out FMG. I'll have it hanging up on back at chair here, you'll see it fill up periodically. Right, so we're gonna... What's the plan for today? We are going to do these time trials. I was going to attempt to get gold in both. I think the Group 2 one will be possible. This one? Wow, this looks gross. This looks bloody gross, so I'm not sure about this. And then once we've done with the time trials, we're going to jump into the old GTEC practice. Now, how we're going to do the GTEC practice, we're not going to open a lobby or anything, but we have a race set up. If I can find it quick. Bum, bum, bum. So yeah, there's a race here, look. All the settings are there. It's only 60 minutes. I want to do it in like 60-minute blocks, let's say. And I want to just kind of test strategies, see how long the soft tires last, see how long the fuel's lasting, blah, blah, blah. And then just try and work out a bit of strategy. Because I don't think I need to practice the track or the car, to be honest. I think it's more just strategy that I need to practice. And what car are you using? I hear you scream and shout. If you're a regular of the channel, Group 3, you already know what car we picked. It should be no surprise. But yeah, that's the plan for today. So let's get straight into it. Sport mode. Right, we'll do the group. Should we do the group 2 one first? Which one should we do first? Maybe we do the Camaro first, because going from Camaro to group 2 is going to be better than group 2 to Camaro. Let's try the Camaro, see how we get on. Halster's set a lap here already, so we need a 221. Probably going to go down quite a lot, to be honest. So maybe we need a 21 flat, let's see. Do we have this car? We do have this car. We will use this one. And we will go to the tuning shop and slap some big old wheels on it, because we know that is helping. That's right, FMGA. Keeping it British for lads. What am I doing? GT Auto, here we go. Wheels. As big as possible, wide. Custom parts. Let's get rid of that chrome trim. Let's get rid of that chrome trim. And let's get a big old wang on the back of here. As big as we possibly can. Beautiful. Freebies on the Tokyo Live event? Yes, sir. So for anyone not done that yet, you can see here on the main page, we have the winners campaign again and the viewers campaign. I've actually made my predictions already. Let me just, what's that there like that? I chose Porsche and Giuseppe Sereno because the Porsche is OP and he's OP. He didn't win last time, but yeah. I have my faith. And also we have the viewers campaign here as well, which is 2 more stealth cars, I believe. Which is, it's the Toyota FT1 Vision Group 3 and the Mazda 787. Now, I'm not too bothered about the Toyota, but the Mazda with these black rims on is very nice. Very nice. So that'll be a nice one to get a nice livery on, to be honest, because the wheels are custom. Like, I believe you can probably just copy this. Like a livery creator can probably just copy this, but this, I believe you can't change the colour of these rims. So this is exclusive. Morning, Jed. Good to see you, mate. How are you doing? I'm actually just going to pump this up a little bit as well. There we go. So yeah, make sure you get these when they are there. Also, the 15th of August, I don't know if it shows up here. Maybe it does. Yeah. So we see here, we've got sponsors. Now we've got Toyota, that's been there for a while. We have Fanatec, that's been there for a while. Dunlop, been there a while. Mazda, been there a while. Brembo, been there a while. Oh, what's this little number here? Moser, now partnered, sponsored, sitting alongside Fanatec, which is a bit weird in my opinion. I don't really understand how that's going to work. But yeah, I'm going to be keeping an eye on this Moser situation because, as you know, I will be in the marketplace for a wheel soon. And the Moser stuff, it gets quite a good rep on the PC side of things. Obviously, they have some more competitively priced stuff, but they also have some stuff that's a little bit higher in the price range, which is meant to be really good, especially the wheels, and especially the screens on wheels. So I would be interested to see if we get a wheel with a screen on it that works with PlayStation. But yeah, I'm very interested on developments here. And they also just released their new like PC base, I guess, the 5 Newton meter one, and this thing looks tiny. It's like a little cute box. So yeah, I'm very interested in this. Keep them eyes peeled. Day off today, beautiful, Jed. Beautiful. How hot's it going to be for everyone today? I think we're going to reach pretty high today for us in Berlin. Yeah, so it's going to get to 36 today. So we'll see how that is.
Welcome to the Racing Etiquette. In this section, you will be learning about sportsmanship.
Yeah, but didn't Thrustmaster used to have the partnership, but lost it, I guess? Because they used to use the TGT2 for the World Series events when I was watching them, I believe, when like his Allen stuff was racing.
A challenge against a rival, and above all else is...
I don't know why I left that video on. Right, let's get into this. Ah, sports hards. But yeah, I think the Moser situation, depending on what they release, how they release it, and what price point it is, I think that's gonna stir up the market quite a lot, because I think if they price it cheaper than the T598, Thrustmaster are gonna have a real issue on the hands here. A real issue on the hands. In my opinion. Because I assume a lot of people go the T598 because it's the cheapest option, to be quite honest. Like, if you're out there buying the T598 because you think it's the best wheel, fine, but I think most people are buying it because it is the cheapest option. If they get undercut... Yeah, damn. Let's see. All speculation, of course. I'm no insider, I have zero information apart from what I've read and seen. Okay, that time's gone down already, so what do we need? We need... Yeah, look, it's gone down to 21:11 already. So ideally, we want to be getting into the 20s. Oh, I bloody hate these American cars. Yo, Bomb Food. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you back in. Did your wheel come? Also, appreciate everyone stopping by yesterday for the license grind. I am so glad we got that done and out of the way, to be honest. I thought we were going to be stuck on Spa for hours at one point. I was getting ready for a little bit of a long sit-in. So I'm super glad we got that smashed out. Just over 5 hours I think it took us. Not for all of them. That would be a world record, I believe. Yeah, it did. Nice. Appreciate everyone tuning in this morning as well and hitting the like button. Right, we needed a 220, so we're 4 seconds off the bloody pace here. Okay. Okay. There's obviously some trick to this car that I'm not realising just yet. We'll persevere. What are these maniacs doing, jumping in first thing in a car like this on a track like this and just getting 220s for fun? It's not okay. Functionality and cost. Yeah, fair enough, Andy. Like I said, I think cost will be a factor in most people's purchasing there. Now, if I'm Fanatec or Thrustmaster, I get a fucking big deal on instantly and just try get people in my ecosystem before Moza come out. Because if Moza come out, their ecosystem is very wide already. And that's kind of it, right? Once you've got the customer in the ecosystem, you don't have them cemented, but it's very rare they're going to leave that unless they're really, really disliking the situation. Right, so we've got another 2 seconds to shave off still. Aliens, exactly. Eating these combos for breakfast. Sickos. That kid. Shout out to Hall. He was actually in chat last week or the week before. Shout out to Calster as well. Who was saying he saw us pop up on the recommended page, which is good to hear. Yes, exactly, Bumfood. Exactly. Very interesting development. In fact, they released a lot of stuff yesterday or the day before. They released this new motion rig. And some new, like, pedal haptic things as well, I believe. And a new bass. And obviously the Gran Turismo partnership. So yeah, they've been busy. Hey up, O for show. O for show. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Oh, having a good morning. But yeah, all we've got to do now is wait or try and make this T150 last for as long as we can, at least until the Moser announcement, so we can make an informed decision, let's say, about what we want and where we want to go. A 21 flat. I think that's a gold, right? I think that's a gold. If we'd got gold on our third lap in a muscle car, honestly, I'm pretty happy with that. We're still going faster though, so let's try finish this lap. Oh, we've been it. Let's just see if that's a gold. Bumfood says it is. If it is, we're done. I think I said we needed a 20, right? But 21 flat is pretty much there. It's a silver! These boys, they need to calm down. This is why I hate doing the time trial on the morning. Because I usually like to do it and just leave it. But these boys are just going crazy. What the hell? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Right, I'm not going to do any more because the time's just going to keep going down. We're going to be chasing Phantom at this race. We've seen it. We got a silver for now. I might go back and get a gold. I might not. Let's move on to the group 2. God's sake. I assume the NSX is the best here, yeah. In fact, what times have we got here? Oh, for sure. Top of the pack. Look at that. 28.8. Go on, lad. Got James to 29.3. Imi, I don't know who Imi is. Imi, if you're in the chat, please stand up. I think this might just be someone I raced against rather than someone in chat. Got Maz 29.4. And then we go to 30, so I assume the gold is around 29. Yeah, 29.3, 29.4. What tyres is it? Mediums. Right. Let's see what we can do. I guess we want a 29.4. And what's here? 28.8, okay. So we're chasing top 3, really. These are only just in the gold. Oh, for sure, is very safe. I think everyone should be safe, though. It's been up a week now, right? Yeah, good lap, oh, for sure. I should cut your name down to something easier to say, but I quite like saying it, to be honest. Now, this should be okay because this is actually the circuit experience for Fuji. And it was actually a nations race as well, so... I'm hoping we should be able to get this. We got invalidation there, fine. Bit of a double wiggle there. Started twerking on me. Ah, you. Uah. We'll just keep going. Warm up a bit. Can break later there. I think second gear is better there, probably. Hey up, morning line, mate. Or afternoon. How you doing? Lime, I wanted to ask actually, did you ever order that like brake thing from 3D... What's it called? 3D Wrap or something? I can't remember. I think we spoke about it before. Right, so we've got, what, 2 seconds to shave off? 29.8. Almost there. Not like that though. Oh, come on. I don't think that was a cut. Whatever. Too deep. We messed it. We messed it. Just got back from Dubai. Nice little break for you, Lime. How is it with school holidays over there? Is it kind of same timings as in the UK, or a little bit different? Did it never get delivered, Andy? You was waiting for this for ages. What even happened? Is it still on back order or something? But yeah, like Lime said, it's just like it's meant to like mimic a load cell without being a load cell in a sense. It's like a 20, I think it's 20 euros. But it's meant to be actually pretty decent. If you remind me, Andy, I'll post a link in Discord for you. Classico. Pushing too hard. We'll get this. I'm really liking these Group 2 cars at the moment, to be honest. They have a sense of urgency that I like. And they have just a bit more characteristic. Just kind of feels like you're a bit on the edge all the time. Yeah, Lime posted it. Thank you, Lime. I might order one today, to be honest. It just came into my mind as I saw your name then. Oh, that's a bit deep. And we cut it. There's a fine line there. Yeah, that's more of what I need. That would be almost gold. I really messed up the gears there. Look, so much time in that corner. This should match the... Yeah, and matches the last lap, so we still need another 2 temps. Yeah, that's kind of what I've heard like, from people who have had it. They're like, yeah, it's pretty bob on, to be honest, so... Okay, third gear there is the way. Time in that last corner as well a little bit. Yeah, nice, Andy. Are you fully back on the wheel now then? No, that's a shame. I was like, third gear, let's rag it. And just spun me right round, Pete Burns style. Okay, we don't have damage, that's fine. We got dirty ass tires though. Oh! I don't really want to restart, but we'll just leave it. We can just practice lap. Nice, Andy. I might have to put the old gloves on soon. My hands are getting sweaty already. What temperature are we at already, actually? Yeah, 25 already. What is it? 10 to 10. Ay, ay, ay. Ew, what a shitty exit. We might do a little test here. We'll get the goal time, hopefully. And then we might load up the fastest ghost and see what we can do. Not by grinding it, maybe just like 2 laps following and see if it does anything. Bled a lot of time there. I was a little bit cautious because we spun there last time and I saw the delta was quite up. No! We lost it. That's a shame. Maybe 3rd gear there just for safety. Oh, that's a cut. That's annoying. That was slow. That's a cut. I could feel that one a mile away. Bit deep. Alright, let's get this. I'm just going to pop the old gloves on. My handies be getting sweaty. Let's get this bloody gold. I just can't nail this last sector. I'm losing. I'm like 3/10 up, and then I'm just losing a lot of time in this corner here. There it is. That one there. I hate this corner. This whole sector, in fact. Lost more than a 10th there. Gaining a little bit back now, but we've still lost. Oh, I'm not braking enough there. Yeah, that was sloppy. That was sloppy, 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 sloppy. Look at that time! It's a famous catchphrase by Rob Warner. No! Feels like we're back doing the license grinds yesterday. I just need 2 bloody 10ths. And I know I nailed that section on the ghost lap. That's loaded. Should we load it back up? Yeah, I really dislike it, Bum. I like it when a track feels like it kind of flows and you can dance with it a little bit. This one, it just feels like you're fighting against it. But maybe I need to find the rhythm in the obscureness of it. Like a jazz musician. Fine. That's too early on the brake, actually. Can be later. Yeah, look, I just managed to get the traction on that other lap and it just goes. Yeah, we can do it. We persevere. We're not in any rush. Oh, that's deep. That's a cut. Just turning in too bloody early there. Yeah, that's better. Right, let's get it this next lap. Look at all these reds on the on the lap counter. Yeah, that's a 29.2. That'd do it. Let's get it. No mistakes. No, that was a bit rubbish. No, I don't believe that's a cut. That's bloody rubbish. A bit deep. You can go a lot more over the grass in those first two corners. To be honest, Bum, I'm not really going to mess about with my line. I know the time's there. The main thing is me just keeping it on bloody track right now. Keeping traction with the car. No, that's not a fucking cut. Are you kidding me? I'm calling bullshit on that, to be quite honest. But the game's the game. No stewards to protest. Even with a shitty lap, that's still only 4 temps up. Come on. Wow, see how much time we lost then? Didn't get on the throttle early enough. I have to nail this last sector if I want a chance, but I think that'll be a bit tough. I don't think there's no live stewarding, Simeon. And you're being told to refrain from typing anything in chat and stuff like this, and if you have a problem you have to report it afterwards. So we'll see how it pans out and we'll see how the lobbies are. I'm gonna assume it should be okay, but we will see. We will see. I guess it depends on what sort of split you're in as well. Saturday is GTEC. Boom. An endurance league starting. Oh, that was so slow. This is a real messy lap. That's deep. Take care, of for sure. Have a good day at work, mate. You've got a target on your back. We might try and beat your time. You might be safe though as well. Oh. Too deep. Flying solo, Simeon. It would have been nice to have a teammate, but I didn't really want to force out, and I didn't really want just a randomer, let's say. No offense. Ideally someone from the community or something like that, but... Oh... Yeah, Bum, if you check out Sparks, what's his YouTube? Is it Sparks Theory? I don't know. If you YouTube Sparks GTEC League, you should see the video and it kind of gives you the rundown of what's going on. I think it's 8 races. 3 of them are in August, 1 in September. 2 in October and 1 in November, I think, or 2 in November, I can't remember. Most of the races are 6 hours, but there's 2 that are 8 hours. And I think at the moment there's 152 or 162 drivers entered. And he's kind of worked out a whole ELO system and stuff like this. He's put a lot of effort into it. It looks pretty smart. We'll try for sure. I'm struggling a little bit here though, to be honest. No, actually, Simeon. The missus is out all day, so I'm riding solo virtually and physically. So it should be interesting. Did you see how much time we just lost then? No! What a pleb. What a pleb. Okay, we're losing so much time in the, in that corner I don't like. I'm gonna have to turn the ghost back on there and see what my line was. I keep turning the ghost off though, because it's in the way for T2 and I can't see when I'm turning. Yeah, it's so annoying because I actually sold a Camelback like 2-3 months ago. Otherwise I'd have been absolutely set. I might even go to Decathlon and just pick one up, to be honest. That might be the way. Right, we're gonna go to 30 laps. And if we don't get it at 30 laps, it is what it is. I'll have to come back to it at some point. because I want to get on with the GTEC practice, to be honest. It's kind of my main project for the day. Okay, third gear's faster there. Noted. I think I just need to go into third gear more, to be honest. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, the gears are not changing. Here we go again. Oh, that's too deep. Alright, focus up. I don't know if the wheel's gonna hold out until the Moser stuff gets announced. I hope they've got an announcement in 2 weeks when it's the GTWS. Oh, come on. Ah, shit. The paddle's cracked. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, let's just try, we'll go to 30 laps here and see what I can do. The paddle's cracked. Fuck. Ah. Come on, man. I can maybe try take it apart again and glue it together, but this is going to be a real cowboy job. For fuck's sake, lads. Maybe stream's not as long as I wanted it to be today. I might have to go to DIY store and try and get this sorted. Otherwise, GTEC is just not going to really be happening, to be honest. Like, it's working when I really slam it, and I can just feel it cracking even more when I'm doing so. Ay, ay, ay. Nah, deep, deep, deep. My focus is all out now. But let's just exit this. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Oh yeah, I think the T150 is dead. As soon as I take this apart, I can see it's just going to absolutely crumble. Oh, fucking hell. Right, let's do this GTEC race that I planned anyway. If it gets way worse, it's already fucked. But maybe I can sort something out. I don't even think I can order anything now to get here on time. It would have to come tomorrow, realistically. Maybe I can find something locally or something like this. Oh, God's sake. Right, we'll do one of these that I've planned, 60 minutes, hopefully it lasts. And then it's probably going to be stream done, and I'm going to have to get a little bit creative here and see what we can do. And I actually need to pick the right car. Bum, bum, bum. McLaren. There we go. I would love to bum. Unfortunately, it's not in my financial interest to order a new wheel right now. Right, we're starting on mediums. Let's see how long they last. Let's see how long a tank of fuel is. And we'll make some notes. Whoa! This is meant to be Sophie. What's going on here? Okay, that was... Oh, that has really just shook my focus now. I'm just thinking about how to sort it out. I'm gonna have to get on Kleinanzeigen and see what's available in like the 10-kilometer radius, I think. And hopefully just grab something super cheap to use. Hey up, Marley. What's going on, mate? Hope you well. Ugh. How's LMU going, Marley? I see you playing it. And I'm not jealous, but I want in. I just have a PC, so I'm holding out for that console version, to be honest, and hoping it's not got too much stripped out of it. Oh, these guys breaking through is crazy. Oh, what are we gonna do, chat? Oh, how are we gonna sort this out? I've got 2 days to sort out a wheel or fix this one. I wonder if there's like something on Amazon that I can get next day delivered. Maybe even just to use it for the weekend and do a quick return jobby. Oh, come on. Oh. How much though, Andy? I think I would really regret spending money on a brand new T300, to be honest. $30, yes. More cars on the grid would be absolutely excellent. 30 would be a nice number, let's see. It's planned for what, next year now, is it? I'm living in Berlin. I am from Bradford. But yeah, I live in Berlin now. 238, yeah, no way. By the time you do... Like, my best option probably is at the moment is I can probably find a T300 for maybe 150 locally if I manage to negotiate with someone. To be honest, even if I find another T150 for about 30 euros or something, I would just even pick this up just to replace it for now. Because I don't need the pedals. The pedals are sound. T128. You know what? I did see a cheap T248 the other day, actually. I need to make some Simracing friends in Berlin. Whoa! What happened then? What's he doing? This is Sophie, guys. This is the best AI they have, and what is going on there? It's like it hallucinated or something. And here I was thinking we could maybe get this to last until Moser announced something. What an idiot. "14 laps left for fuel." Bit deep. I think the annoying thing is, if this would have happened earlier, as in like earlier in the week, I think I would have just found a way to treat myself to what I actually want and get a Fanatec. Oh. Now, let's say if it happened like Sunday evening or like Monday or something, I think I could have sorted it out quicker, but it needs to get, something will need to get delivered tomorrow, because Saturday's not an option. It won't come early enough. Oh boy, oh boy. I mean, we can't be too mad. It was always going to happen at some point. Just a shame it happened now. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah. Yeah, I need to do some networking, Marley, you're right, and reach out. See if anyone can help a brother out. Yo, Yil. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Composed, charismatic champion. I like that. I think I like that more than what it actually means. Are you doing GTEC, Yil? I am doing very well, Yil, but to be honest, my wheels just broke. The paddle split, it's cracked. So I'm struggling to change gears, and it's meant to be GTEC on Saturday and community race on Sunday also, so I'm meant to be practicing, but I'm also in my mind right now just trying to work out how to get it sorted for tomorrow, realistically. Which is why I'm just not really in this at the moment. Well, that McLaren is here for comedy value only, I think. Get out of the way. No, that's a shame. Okay, 6 gear not needed there. Oh, too busy reading chat. Yeah, probably bum. I think when I moved into this sort of setup, I It took me a couple of days to find where I needed to be and get my body used to it. So I was a bit achy a couple of times. Thank you for popping in, you'll always appreciate it, mate. Have a good rest of your day. I'm sure I'll pop into stream tonight. Say hello, see what's going on. Contacting Thrustmaster. Ring, 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 ring. Hello, Thrustmaster. Yeah, it's CCCRacer here. I've got a second-hand T150, and it's broke. I need a new one, please. And they're like, what? That wheel's about 15-year-old, lad. Yeah, I know, but come on. I'm a big-time streamer. If you sort me out, I'll put in a good word for you. But no, maybe they have the part or something like this, to be honest. You're not wrong. Hey up, Vika. Congrats on getting your license done yesterday, mate. How actually old is a T150? When did this get released? Probably considered retro at this point. Touch the grass then. October 2015. Sheesh. So what's that? Pretty much 11 years ago. I wonder how old this one actually is. I wonder if I can like do a serial number check or something. I don't think the guy used it much before me, but we've used it quite a lot, to be honest. I said it the other day, but I want to like see how many stream hours we've done on it. And whatever the number is, I don't think it's meant for that sort of abuse. Ah, yeah, but you've got a whole spaceship, Marley. Your setup looks absolutely insane, mate. I can only dream of having a room like that one day. Looks comfy, cozy, and just what it needs to do. Oh. Oh, it really has, Andy. I have no complaints. I think what we paid €40 for it. It's more than served me well. I don't have a bad word to say about it, to be honest. I think the pedals were shit, obviously, but we got the different pedals and yeah, no complaints. From someone who's never used a wheel before, just dipping the feet in, I really couldn't have asked for more. It's kind of taught me the basics. I know what I want from it now as well, or what I want from a new wheel and base. And it's made it possible for us to stream these last 3 or 4 months. You need to lift that. You can't do it in mediums. Every time. This is kind of like the GT Sport way of taking a penalty though. But there's no line, it just kind of does it under... Like when you're not on the gas, you're slowing down. Fair enough, bum. To be honest, I'm always a bit of a start at the bottom sort of consumer, and like kind of build my preferences and do my research. I think even if I knew what I wanted and I jumped straight into buying something like this at the start, I think there would still be an ounce of regret somewhere, like, oh, maybe I wanted this or maybe I wanted that. Maybe I didn't think about this properly. But this is just me being... Well, yeah. I've used this kind of metaphor, it's not really a metaphor, but I've used it before, like, I used to DJ, and the way I learned to DJ was actually on some of the shittest vinyl decks you can possibly get your hands on. Belt drive, weak motor, but really it taught me exactly how to manipulate a record and what you need to do. when I eventually started playing in some clubs and stuff on Technics, it was an absolute cakewalk. It couldn't have been easier. And I really like this way of learning and getting to know something. Yeah, I hear you there, Marley. Honestly, one of the things on the shopping list is a PC and to get into this side of it. Oh. Pulse fans. Yeah. Maybe it's the same in other places, but I guess in England you see you got that cash is burning a hole in your pocket. Same. I think one thing that I will be interested in whatever route we go, if I'll get faster. Like if the wheel was holding me back in somewhere. Like if there is a roof to what you can do on these things. I don't think there is. Because I think if someone faster than me jumps on a T150, they still smoke me. But I will say there's a lot of, from what I understand, I'm missing a lot of feeling in terms of understeer and oversteer. So when I'm going to catch the car and stuff like this, a lot of it's still visual reference and just understanding that it's happening rather than feeling it. So I think this will be really interesting to see. I'm just gonna get some water. %, Andy. Pardon me. It's gonna be really interesting to see how I deal with it. I'm gonna show there's still a learning curve to it where you need to get used to it. Same when you change any sort of gear. Oh, that's deep. I got a little bit of a frame rate drop then. You don't really see that too often in this game. Right, so I've not been fuel saving or anything. Just want to see how long this tank of fuel's lasting. The mediums are not going to go off during a stint. Maybe you can double stint the tyres. Which we actually can't test here because the race is only 60 minutes. Maybe I need to edit the settings and do a longer race. I also need to sort out this bloody wheel though. What time are we on? 11. Half 11. I think I will try and fix the wheel though at some point, even if I do end up getting something else. Because I actually wanted to keep the wheel for PS3. Because I noticed the other day when I was looking through the trophies at the end of stream, there's still quite a lot of trophies I could get in GT5 and GT6. Now I don't have the old save files anymore from when I did them, so I'd have to be starting a new game, but I think it would be quite fun to be doing it on a wheel. I never played these games on a wheel. The only time I ever used a wheel before this actually was on PS1 GT2. I had like a Mad Catz wheel, which I thought was a dog's bollocks at the time. Yeah, I'm going to try to do something like this. From what I can see though, Andy, it looks like as soon as I take it off, it's just going to crumble. But I can move like a couple of pieces of it in the wheel already, so I think it's... Even if you do manage, I don't think it'll be strong enough to really last. I'm sure there's a spare part out there that you can still buy. Or maybe someone's even 3D printing them. Maybe Silas, actually. We've not seen Silas for a while, actually. Hope you're well, Silas, if you're out there lurking. In fact, we've not seen Wasted for a minute either. Where's Wasted been? I've not even seen him in anyone else's chat. He went away on holiday, right? Visit some friends, he had some storm, he was helping them. Shout out to you as well, Wasted, if you're watching, lurking anywhere. And Silas also sold his PS5 and was kind of over Gran Turismo, so... Makes sense why he's not consuming the content as much, or if at all. Oh, we are not getting that right at all. Yeah, I remember, yeah, so... Was it because of a storm, Andy? It was something like this. Shout out Wasted though. Top geezer. Not seen Game Brigade in a minute as well. He's more of an evening man or a Saturday man, I believe, due to time zone differences. Also true, Andy. I was thinking about this the other day, that maybe I would do some daily races on a Pacific account. Because it's, I guess it's technically winter for the Aussies, right? I don't know if it's still holidays for them guys. I don't know if there's any Aussies in chat. I know Marty was here earlier. Is it gonna rain? No. I'm starting to get like a bit of wrist and finger fatigue from slamming the gear paddle so hard. Ay, ay, ay. I'm braking so late there. Oh, one more lap left, okay. Right, so tank of fuel is going to last 40 minutes. Let's make a note of that. I guess we could put the softs on for the last bit of the race and just see how they hold up. I think the way is probably going to be double stint in mediums. I guess one thing that we can do if we don't sort it out is we can actually just use a controller still. If worst comes to worst, actually. It's not what I would... I don't think I'd want to do this, but... needs musts. Alright, let's get in the pits. See how long some softs lasts. Right, so let me just write a note. Can I actually pause here? No. I think this refueling time is also the same as what it will be in GTEC, so this should be enough time for me to go to the toilet, I believe. Right, tank of fuel is 40 mins, 19 laps. That's without tyres, fuel saving. Mediums can be double stinted. Check out the new livery as well, guys. For GTEC. I'll go automatic. True, Andy. That's could be an idea. I don't think I'd liked it, but that is possible, yeah. I've never done this pit exit before. The McLaren is still up to its old tricks. What is it doing? I realise the chatbot's not working again. I'm gonna have to sort this out. I'm gonna have to write myself a little to-do list, I think, today. Need to sort wheel. Need to maybe... Oh, fucking hell. Need to maybe get a camo back. Need to sort the chatbot. Need to get the OBS overlay sorted for GTEC. I believe there is some available. I might also set up the Discord to have an open voice channel. So people can kind of jump in and just jump on the stream if they want. But we'll see. Because I think for the race as well, I'm probably going to have an AirPod underneath my headphones and just be listening to some tunes. But I keep myself focused. Because I would like to get a good result, to be honest. I'd like to do as best as I can anyway. Is this the... So this is the custom race using Sophie AI. Is this the same AI that's used in Power Pack? Or is this worse or meant to be better? I'm not gonna lie, I think it's pretty pants. I've never used it before. Hey up, Simmy. How's it going, mate? Hope you are well. You don't need to lift there with softs on. Let me see, bum. I can probably get it up here. Let me just... Oops. Alright, the link's there. Which description is it? The stream description? Is it the stream description? I can't speak. Is it the stream description? It doesn't work, bum. If so, I'll update it. Because there was some when I didn't know you had to change the expiry on it, so some of them will have expired, I'm assuming. Yes, I mean, I think it might be nice. I mean, obviously, it's on a kind of trust basis, but I don't think anyone will be saying anything any wilder than I say. We'll just do the old Davina McCall. Please do not swear, you are live on Big Brother. But, I mean, I swear all the time. As long as no one's saying anything racist, homophobic, or any bullshit like this, which, to be honest, if you are, you're just getting banned anyway. Because we don't fuck around with stuff like that. But I think the community knows that, and I think the community is good enough. Challenge accepted. You missed it while you were on holiday. I had a couple of blow-ups, Simeon. I think even the other day I was dropping a lot of C-bombs, way more than I normally do. I was not in a good mood. Talking about putting balaclavas on and wiping people out. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, that's weird, Simmy. I don't know what to say there. I don't know how to help you. What I am a little bit worried about here is this AI is doing 218.6 on hard tyres. Now, from memory, the last sort of time trial we did here in Group 3, I think I was getting 219s. In the Porsche, so a little bit off the pace here regardless, but the AI to be getting on the hard tyres seems weird. Maybe I shouldn't pay too much attention to it. Oh. Yeah, I'll try to remember after stream, Simmy. I assume it'll be on your YouTube channel somewhere. Also, if you are not aware, Simmy is also out there streaming. Go check him out in VR. He's gonna become my new Deutsch teacher. When are you streaming normally, Simmy? It's in the evening, right? Or do you mix it up? Don't need 6 gear here. Need to stop doing that. Why is that Lexus going so slow? Why did they all stop because of me? I guess yellow flag can't overtake. Ah, nice, Simi. Good push. We are ever so slowly edging our way to 400. I'm trying. The goal is there for 500, but I'm trying not to focus on it too much. Otherwise, I get too in the weeds about it. But tomorrow, well, not tomorrow, sorry, Saturday is going to be a busy day on YouTube for GTEC. God knows how many streams there's going to be live. I'm probably going to say about maybe minimum 50. Which is, yeah. Crazy. I wonder if it's going to be like the most streamed race. Maybe not. Maybe in Gran Turismo. I think iRacing probably has bigger lobbies and more people streaming some of these big 24-hour event races and stuff like that. But I think for Gran Turismo, it might be one of the most streamed races that'll happen. So that'll be interesting to see where the that'll just be interesting to see what happens, to be honest. Alright, last lap. So it's going to be 26 laps in the hour. The softs are actually last in here. Not only am I thinking, will the softs last a whole stint, I'm wondering if you can double stint the softs. True that, Simi. I will say one thing that's hurting me is I've not been editing any sort of videos or been doing any shorts. And I also was pretty inconsistent with the streams this month or last month or both, to be honest. So my analytics have taken a little bit of a hit, but it is still on the up. But like I say, I try not to worry about that too much. It is what it is. We're just doing our thing. Alright, 60 minutes done, so we're going to be doing 6 times that on Saturday. How do we feel? I feel perfect, to be honest. I don't think it's going to be any drama. Yeah, I feel you there, Simi. And yeah, I could do Andy, but it's not... That's... The main issue is, honestly, is my Mac. As soon as I load up DaVinci and I start loading clips into it, it just starts running at like 10 frames per second, and just everything is moving slow. And it's a bit of a shitty excuse. It's like, just crack on with it, lad. But it's just so... It's just a blocker when I don't need a blocker, you know? It's like I've got videos and projects just sat there and I've just not done them because the computer just absolutely brings me down to my knees. I tried using CapCut to avoid using DaVinci because it's just a lighter program in general. And it's just always trying to do AI stuff to me, and it's like, oh, you gotta be pro to use this and pro to do that. And it's just like, oh, come on. I even tried to use iMovie, and yeah. iMovie is not cut out for what I want, to be honest. So yeah, it's an excuse, but excuses are excuses, they exist, you know, and it's just draining because I know what I want, I know how to edit it, and I'm just not. It's like to do a short, sometimes it's taking me like 2.5 hours. It should be taking me like 20 minutes max, you know? And then full, like a video. It's almost like a full day just because I'm just... Yeah. But that's it's a first world problem, and we're streaming, we're doing what we're doing. It is what it is. It is what it is. I've not looked at that. I see this on the PS5. Is that what people stream from as well? Share Factory? Or is that something else? Yeah, we'll get there, Andy. We'll get there, but it's... Yeah, it is what it is. I don't think it hurts too much. It's more just of an annoyance for me because the stuff I want to do, and I feel a little bit blocked. But it ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. Right, guys. I wanted to be going for a lot longer today. It's 11:30. I wanted to be going for way longer. We've only been live 2.5 hours, but I need to get my wheel sorted out. Yeah, I need to try get this sorted out today or tomorrow, ideally, because I don't think it's gonna last a 6-hour race. I don't even think it'll last the rest of the stream, to be quite honest. So yeah, I really need to go get this sorted out. Yeah, which is annoying, but it is what it is. Nothing we can do about that. Yeah. That's it. We'll open up our ticket. I'll just put the chat screen on so there's a little bit of background music while we just close up. See what we get here. Oh, thank you so much. What is that? 5k. Get in. Get in. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Ah, yeah, there's the old... there's the livery for the GTEC. We've got the carbon fibre fade. Bit of Rossi on there. 146 birthday, 14.6. Repping the grid stats. Shout out Skino. Yeah. Happy with that. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. I'll keep everyone updated how the wheel situation goes and stuff. We will be racing Saturday. Even if it's with the bust wheel, even if it's with automatic, even if it's with the controller, we will be doing it. Hopefully I can get a new wheel sorted, but yeah. It is what it is. Thank you everyone for tuning in again. Shout out to everyone hitting the like button. We don't hit today's goal, but we're only 2.5 hours in, to be honest, so that's fine. And yeah, I will see you all on Saturday. We're going to start streaming at 12 midday. Race starts at 1, so we'll get on, just get into it, warm up a little bit, ease ourselves in, and yeah, get ready for our first league race and our first endurance race as well. So yeah, should be a good do. And like I said, there's a lot of streamers in there. I think there's going to be a lot of people streaming it. There's going to be a lot of splits. I think it's what, like 152 drivers. So yeah, should be a fun day. So yeah, we'll see you all then, hopefully. And I hope everyone has a nice rest of your day, a nice Friday. We'll see you on the other side. Take it easy. Peace. Oh. Peace.